The correct way to do an incline dumbbell curl. Jason, if you want to show the folks how to do an incline dumbbell curl, I'm going to talk through the points, the finer points of this exercise and what you need to pay attention to. Let's first talk about the incline. The further the incline is on an angle, the more strength you're going to need at that end range of shoulder flexion, because you're going to put a lot of tension on that tendon. And if you do have shoulder issues, it's a particularly good exercise. However, because that bicep tendon does run through the shoulder, however, you do need to pay some attention that you don't want to overextend yourself too early if you haven't developed the strength. So you can see his wrists here, okay? His wrists are like the way most people do it. What I want you to do, Jason, is I want you to be like, think like Spider-Man and like,
Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Webb, go!
Keep those wrists bent back. What this does is it extends the forearm flexors and really puts a lot more load and tension in that bicep. So this is the nicest variation. So if you're new to this exercise and you don't have that end range of strength in that bicep tendon, this is where I'll start people as a very gentle incline dumbbell curl. Some other cues, so he's going to do the wrists and he's already doing it, right? So he's packing and he's pulling his shoulder blades down to really create that tension in through his biceps. So as he curls up, you can see this is a little longer range of motion, and you can see he's almost immediately got a pump from this range of motion as well, because it is a lot more targeted in the bicep. He can't move in this position. He's pinned back, and the only thing that he's moving right now is his biceps, which is perfectly designed of how we want this exercise done. Another mistake that people make, Jason, can you make the mistake where people don't go all the way down? So they kind of stop there and then they come straight back up. That is a mistake. We don't want to see that in your training. And a way around that is if we come down, I want you to flex the tricep, that way we get to the end range, then come all the way up. And we make sure it's end range. You can see these veins really coming out of Jason right now. Flex that tricep, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. And that's failed, we'll let that go. Now, here's the beauty of this, right? So sit forward for me. If we want to extend the set, we can make a mechanical drop set, do a couple more for me, and you'll see immediately he's able to get a couple more reps. Why? Because that's a mechanically disadvantaged position. Now he's mechanically advantaged. He's still fatigued. Now, to show you this even one further, stand up for me, Jason. Stand up. Do it. He'll get a couple more this way because now he's in a mechanical advantage position. And he can also swing a little bit, which is completely fine. Go and squeeze, squeeze. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good.
My body gonna keep on roll, gonna keep up the hustle till I